everybody. Take the time to tag, share. All right, we're going to have a conversation. Yes, I know. I should have checked my technology prior to, but I didn't. But I'm here. All right. Let's go. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's get it, tag, share, and let's go. All right. TLC Conversations is now. All right. We're going to get this party started in just a few moments. Go ahead and tag and share. Access has been granted. Are you ready? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change? Let's go. All right. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Let me know where you're checking in from on this Monday night. Happy Monday, everybody. All right. Happy Monday to everybody that's jumping on this Monday evening. I want to say great evening to each and every one of you. I want to take the time to say hello and welcome to TLC Conversations, where I can tell you I am super excited to be your host tonight, where I can say that this truly is an incredible movement that is shifting and changing lives all over the entire world. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to definitely take the time and say tag, share, let somebody know out there that we are about to have an incredible time and that lives are being changed in the midst of it. So I'm not sure if you're jumping on here tonight because you are in a position where you understand that you need to change your health. Perhaps you're jumping on here tonight and you are in a position right now at this very moment where you realize that you need to do something different in order to have something different. So I'm going to have a conversation and I want to talk to the moms, to the dads, to the aunties, to the uncles, to the children, to anybody out there on social media who is looking for change. You see, 2022, we know without a shadow of a doubt is the year of access. We know that 2022 is the year of change. We know that 2022 is truly an opportunity for each and every one of us to build upon the challenges that we've had over the last couple years. And so I can tell you that what I'm about to talk about is life-changing, but I also want to relate to those out there that may be struggling right now. I want to talk to the ones out there that are sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to talk to the ones out there that are challenged in your health right now. And as our hearts and our prayers go out, I want to challenge each and every one of you that you make a decision tonight to make a change. And see, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share a short story about myself because I remember being in a position a little over 7 years ago, man, it seems like just yesterday, where I was looking for something. You see, I was looking for something that would help to bring about a change and some difference in my life. You see, I used to be a woman that was afraid. I was a woman that was shy. I was a woman that allowed fear to stop me. But I can tell you that it's something about when you begin to realize the greatness that exists on the inside of you, when you begin to realize that the only way that you can bring about something different in your life is for you to press on and to fight through and to literally become the person that you were already created to be. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that was me. But I can tell you it was a time in our lives in which, you know what, we were struggling, not just in our household, but I can tell you financially, everything was just falling apart. You see, to that person out there that works that job, maybe you're one of the people out there that, you know, in 2020, 2021, you realize that whereas you need that income, you might be somebody who's getting up every single day, going to build somebody else's dream, and you absolutely don't even like the job that you're going to. Perhaps you're that person out there, you've lost some income, right? Maybe your hours have been cut and you are in a position right now in 2022 where you want more, you want to do more, but you're trying to figure out what vehicle can actually help you to obtain it. You see, that was us. And so I know what it feels like to look up and every single thing that you're building upon literally just crashes. I know what it looks like to have a job, to watch my husband as an engineer, a 6-figure plus income coming into the household, literally go down the drain just like this. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I could tell you that whereas we went through it, I thank God for every challenge because I would not be the woman that I am today. Because whereas we saw those things as hurdles, we saw those things as challenges, I can tell you we made a decision in life not to focus on the challenge, not to focus on the hurdle, but to figure out what do we need to do in order to correct it. And so tonight, I want to share with you something that can actually correct that situation, something that can allow you to understand that your health is your greatest wealth. And when you now grab a hold of your health, when you now make a decision to live for the better, when you now realize that we got one life to live and that life is meant to be lived instead of to just exist, that's when change will happen. So yes, we were bankrupt. Yes, we lost every single vehicle. Yes, we had to turn to a life of renting cars. But I can tell you, as I said yes to my health, I'm talking to that person out there today that may have been struggling with weight loss. You've tried everything under the sun and nothing has worked for you. Well, I can tell you, I can definitely relate. Because I remember being overweight. I remember having that belly fat that I was trying to get rid of. And that's just simply because as life was happening, I started to eat a little bit more. I started to do things to my body that wasn't going to reflect a healthy lifestyle. But as I was introduced to this incredible pack of tea that I'm going to tell you about in just a few moments, I didn't realize that life was going to change. You see, not only was I able to drop some weight, and I want to let you know that I am sharing my personal testimony today. All right, results vary from person to person. And I can tell you that as I share more about these products, you're going to hear some stories that are life-changing. You're going to hear some stories about our compensation plan that are life-changing. And I can tell you that it is truly because we grabbed a hold of these products, we took the products, and we worked to create the lifestyles that we're able to create. All right, it takes work. But I also want to tell you also that as I made that decision to change, I didn't know that I was going to drop 20 pounds in 31 days and some belly fat literally went on flat. But as I move forward into where we are today, you see, that little story has turned into a life of freedom. That little story has allowed us to just recently be inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame, an incredible honor, that is represented here in our industry. And I say that just represents what happened in 2020 and 2021, ladies and gentlemen. And so I share that with you to let you know that somebody out there is looking for change. Somebody out there saying, can I do it? Well, I want to say that yes, you can, because if a little girl from Paterson, New Jersey could punch fear in the face and get it done, why can't you? So now let's talk about these incredible products that we have here. The company is called Total Life Changes. We are thankful for our CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, because he had a dream. How many of you out there have a dream and you just need a way to bring it to your reality? Well, I could tell you that's what he did a little over 20-something years ago, back in 1999, where he said, you know what if I move forward with one product that literally has changed my life, has changed so many lives around the world, and now go ahead and embark upon this dream and this vision. Well, we have an incredible company that now spans in about 176 countries. So if you're looking for an opportunity, if you for real want change, then I want you to know you can grab a hold of something that is global because access has been granted, right? And so let me tell you about some of these products. And this one right here, one of my absolute favorite to this day. Why is that? Because when something changes your life, ladies and gentlemen, you never forget it. When something changes your life, I can tell you that you're excited and you're passionate about it every single day in order to bring back health to the world, to let somebody know that they are possible, right? So this little pack of tea is packed with 9 herbs, nothing else in it. You simply sip on it twice a day, and guess what? The weight and the toxins are gonna go away, all right? So if you don't need to lose any weight, like Miss Tashani Lewis, you see, I want you to know that you can still say yes to these incredible products, still say yes to this tea, because for Tashani, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that it wasn't about weight loss, but she understood that in life, she was not in a good headspace. She understood that in life, she needed to bring about change. She knew that she needed to take care of her body in order to live a healthier lifestyle. But she also had her family and her parents that she wanted to make sure was taken care of. Well, I can tell you, this little pack of tea started to bring that change into her life. And right now, so many phenomenal things have been able to happen as a result of her yes to these products and a result of her yes to this compensation plan. So this tea, you want to sip it day in and day out, right? So that's the first product that I heard about, right? Then the next product that I'm going to tell you about, and then I'm going to tell you about a few kits here at Total Life Changes on how you can get yourself started tonight, is this Nutriburst. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the number one. Y'all put number one in the chat. The number one liquid vitamin on the entire earth. Yes, I said it, and I'm going to continue to say it forever, because this vitamin is now going to put the nutrients back into your body. But not only that, when you think about your overall health and you think about getting the toxins out, you see, now you got to be ready to put the good back in. So you get the bad out, but you got to put the good back in. 1 tablespoon of this is like eating 10 salads. But I can also tell you 98% absorption directly into your system. You see, ladies and gentlemen, not only do my kids love to take their vitamins, but I can tell you a story about a young man now, right? He's a young, growing man, right? Right? I hate to say it, Miss Gwendolyn Bennett, but I got to tell you about Caden, because I remember, this little boy, battling with respiratory issues, right? And his mom took the time to say, you know what? I have to put you on this Nutriburst liquid vitamin. Well, I want you to know, whereas many nights, many days prior to, there were several hospital visits and several hospital stays. Well, thank God for this Nutriburst, because Caden, I tell you now, about to enter high school soon, is doing absolutely phenomenal. And it's because this incredible vitamin has changed his life and that whole entire family's life, right? So that is the Nutriburst. And so you got to put these nutrients back into your body, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Now, the next product that I'm going to introduce you to, and I got the baby one over here because this is a part of our 15-day challenge kit that I'm going to share with you in a few. But let me tell you about this NRG. You see, once you do all of that, then yes, we have the answer for everything. So I don't care what you're looking for tonight. We got you. All you have to do is say yes. Because I said yes, that's why my life has changed. And that's why the lives of so many people around the world has absolutely changed. So this NRG, all natural energy. You see, it is the icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. Because not only is it going to turn on your energy, right? But it's going to turn on your happiness. Can y'all tell I took this NRG today? Can y'all feel my passion? Can y'all feel my fire? Like for real, for real? Because not only that, I've been able to accomplish a lot today. Because I turned on the energy, turned off my appetite, and it turned on my focus. I've been able to focus on all of the things that I wanted to accomplish today. You see, when I think about this product, I got to share with you another phenomenal testimony of an incredible wife. She's a wife, she's a mother of 3, and this product literally changed her life. You see, as she was in a place in life where she was overweight, she was not happy mentally, and she sat on the couch pretty much day in and day out, and her kids noticed it. But I can tell you that because of this incredible product that Mrs. Katrina Hill began to take, let me tell you where she is today. Not only is she off of that couch, not only has she been able to get up and run around the track with her kids, and her kids are like, what just happened? But imagine her being able to take her life back and drop 45 pounds from saying yes to these incredible products. So can y'all feel it? Can y'all understand why we're super excited over here at Total Life Changes about these phenomenal products? Because they, for real, are changing lives day in and day out, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the NRG. You see, I can go on and on. I'm going to tell you about a few more of our products because, you know what, we have so many here at Total Life Changes. But I am going to, just share with you a few more. Because I don't want you to miss out on some of the other products that we have. You see, if you're on the go, because somebody out there right now saying, well, do I have time to take these products? Yes, you do. You got the time because your health matters, right? And so I want to introduce you to the first instant tea. You see, all of our instant teas right here, you're simply going to open them up. You pour them in a bottle of water. I have some fruit punch right here. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pour me some tea over here because I made me some fruit punch tea prior to coming on here. And actually, I mixed this with another product. So instead of it being fruit punchy, it might be a little orangey. And that's because my immunity is on point. Okay, so I kind of tied them together. All right, helps with enhancing my overall immune system, which is very important in this season, right? And so this one right here, all you're going to do, they come in individual packs like this. You open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it, drink it, voila, lose weight on the go, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible, right? So this is the original one. Now, what I love about all of our instant teas is they have a soluble fiber in them. So that means you drink it 30 minutes before a meal. It's 5:30 almost on the West Coast. So it's almost dinner time for me. So I'm about to sip this tea and I am going to eat less. You want to know how I've been able to recently drop 10 pounds and take 2.5 inches off of my waist? Well, I can tell you this fruit punch tea right here and these incredible products, that Nutriburst and that NRG is a game changer, okay? So if that's you, you want some inches off of the waist, then join us on the challenge, right? Take the 15-day challenge. So that's the fruit punch. We have CBD products over here. Yes, CBD is an explosion happening in the world. Don't forget about it, okay? And we got these products right here at TLC. We got the lemon flavor. We have the raspberry flavor. And all I can tell you is if you battle with not being able to rest at night, if you battle with skin issues, if you battle with just not being a happiest person, you Google it. You can become a Googleologist, right? Make Google your friend. Google these products, see what CBD does, and say, you know what? They got that over there at TLC, all right? So these are some of the products right here. Coffee lovers, get this. Slimming waist. This is how I do it every single morning with our slimming coffee, our Cafe Delgada, and resolution. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the product that helped a young lady, right, by the name of Jacinda Mitchell, who lost over 145 pounds in 8 months. And again, results vary from person to person. I am sharing personal testimonies, and I want you to know that the products work when you take them. You exercise, you change your overall eating habits, and you do what it takes in order to get it done. She literally leveraged this product after beginning to try the other ones. Then she said, let me add on this coach in a bottle, drop this weight, and guess what? She's keeping it off, and she's been a part of TLC for years, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And so incredible products right here. Now, I want to let you know, if you got on here tonight, story after story of these amazing products. What I want you to do, if you just want these products in your life, I want you to get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. Say yes to your health. Say, yes, I want to live life to the fullest. Be proactive instead of reactive in order to go out and be your absolute best and get these products. But now I want to talk to the person out there that says, you know what, I need some financial change. I want to talk to the person out there today that's living paycheck to paycheck. I want to talk to the person out there today that is like how we were, where, you know what, on the outside, we had it going on. But when those doors closed, we didn't know how the light bill was going to get paid. We didn't know how the rent was going to get paid. We didn't know how our kids was going to eat. We didn't know any of that, even with that 6-figure year income, and it got even worse when the job failed us. I want to talk to that person that right now you even got that good job, right? And perhaps you are good. But you know what? You understand purpose. You understand being able to impact and change more lives. You understand that you need to do more in order to leave a legacy for your family, in order to impact, and to really be able to change your community. I want to talk to you tonight also. You see, it's not just about those not having enough, but it's about more. It's about the person that says, I understand I need multiple streams of income coming into my household in order to bring about change. So I'm going to shift. And I'm going to talk about not just any conversation plan, but I want you to think about how you can say yes tonight and add an additional 5 streams of income, all tied up in one opportunity. All right. That's what we got here at TLC. So we get 5 ways. And you know what? I'm not going to give you, all of the details, but I want to tell you about a few of the ways that you can get in tonight. Get paid tomorrow. Anybody out there want some tomorrow money, right? You got something that's due tomorrow. You got a vacation you want to take next week. And you want some spending money. You want to be able to supplement your income. You want some play money like Jim or James Graham, who has a good job. I don't know, whatever it is, but guess what? It's right here. So let me tell you about the first way we get paid. It's retail. And I promise you, when I said yes to TLC, that retail income, that retail money coming into that right now money was everything. You see, TLC is a company that's going to meet you exactly where you are. And so I remember this tea, which was a different color back then. And when I got this tea, I borrowed the money, $500 coming to TLC because we was broke. We was bankrupt, homeless, all of that. But this tea I said yes to, and I invested in a $500 package. And I'll never forget, because we was told, just like we are back then as we are today, you pay $10 for a pack of this tea. You now go out and you say, hey, can you try this? Lose some weight, detox, $20 1 week. I guarantee you it's going to change your life. People give you $20, and I'll never forget this little pack of tea from having the product on hand created $400, almost $400 on demand at a women's event that I went to, in which I didn't even really believe in the product at that time. But I guess what? I began to believe right then. But that is the product on hand creating that cash on demand. But think about this. To the person that says yes and you become that life changer, you also get a free state-of-the-art website. When people click an order, you're going to get paid tomorrow. So when they go out and they buy this Nutriburst, or they decide to buy some coffee or any of our products over here, imagine you making, let's say, $20 for this Nutriburst and doing it over and over and over and over again and getting paid every day. That's retail, right? But I also want to tell you that now when you find some people just like you, all right, because the second way is I'm going to reward you for going out and finding some people who say, I am in love with these products. They decide to pop. And now they say, I want to partner with you on this journey. I want to change my life and help to change the lives of others. That's the Fast Start bonus. That's another 50%. You see, we get 50% off of 3 of the ways. We got a partnership here at Total Life Changes. So now let me give you an example. We personally enrolled Sean Jackson Hughes into our team, right? And when she says yes, she's going to get whatever product she wants. And as she gets that product, we get half. So thank you, Sean, for saying yes to Total Life Changes, right? So you do this over and over and over again. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth ways, ladies and gentlemen, start to tap into what we like to call residual income. All right. This is as your team begins to grow. If you choose to build a team, remember, you can get in where you fit in over here at Total Life Changes. But if you build a team, you just go get 2 just like you. All right, on this hybrid binary, which is going to now allow you to do just what John Paul Getty said. He said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people efforts than 100% of your own, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. And so when you think about this binary and people getting into position, you see the powerful thing is that when you lock in a position here at TLC, your position is going to change for the better. You see, you solidify a position of equity. And now as more people say yes tomorrow, as more people say yes as tax time comes back, and they say, I want an opportunity, I'm going to turn this tax return into some multiple streams of income. You see, as people decide to join before the summer months and they want that summertime body, you're already locked in. And so you're going to start to see this thing grow, and you can earn up to $20,000 a week. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I might have lost some of you right there, but I can tell you, living testimony and a witness of this coming into our household, maxing out that binary, and not talking about the other ways that we get paid here at TLC, right? So now when you begin to help people, right, I can tell you other things are going to happen in your life. You see, the fourth way is what we call a check match. And so what's going to happen is that people that you personally introduce to TLC now make money every single week. You're going to get a check match. So when you have people who say yes, like a divorced single mom, Miss Gwendolyn Bennett, you know, at the time when she said yes to Total Life Changes, she was going through something financially. You see, she not only was she going through something, but imagine having to have payday loans. Anybody can relate to that? I know I can. I remember them payday loans and being stuck in them payday loans, because every time you pay it, you need to renew it because you can't get from under those things, right? And so she was looking for something. Not only was she overweight, needed to lose some weight, but she was looking for something to be able to take care of her son and her daughter who was in college, right? Who needed the rent paid, the food, all of that taken care of. One yes to Total Life Changes. Imagine Miss Gwendolyn Bennett on a part-time basis, not only changing her life financially and being able to take care of her daughter and support her while she was in school, not touching her other income, but also becoming a documented 6-figure top ring earner over here at Total Life Changes. So go figure. It's because she made a decision to tap into every aspect of this compensation plan. So think about it. If Miss Gwendolyn Bennett did that and she joined us, that check match is absolutely amazing. And the fifth way that we get paid over here at TLC is what we call a lifestyle life changer bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national director, TLC is going to pay you monthly too. Get that $1,500 a month coming into your household to do whatever you choose with it. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what your story is, but I can tell you one yes to this incredible company helped me to realize that, you know what, I can do this. Helped me to realize that I do have a purpose outside of being a mother, outside of being a wife, outside of being a daughter to my parents at that time who now rest in peace. You see, I didn't understand what it was for me to do, but I can tell you, I'm passionate about changing lives. And one yes to helping others has allowed us to be able to create the life that we always dreamed of. You see behind me, you see Created for Greatness on the floor. That's a vision board. Imagine having a vision for your life and it becoming your reality. Imagine the goals and the dreams that you think of and the things that you write down and the pictures that you put on the wall and the things that you write on your mirror now becoming your reality. Because you never know what one yes can do for you, but I can tell you stories like Anita Roshan, and she said yes in a time of her life where, she was not even looking to change by losing weight. She just wanted to be healthy. She just wanted to feel good again. And whereas we salute her as a breast cancer survivor, physically her body was going through some stuff. She said yes to this tea. And as a registered nurse, her story is incredible because she didn't realize that later on she would end up breaking her foot and she couldn't go to work. And as she found herself in a position where she needed income, guess what? I want y'all to say TLC. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there's stories like Copeland, who is also a nurse in the medical field. She's a mom of four, a divorced mom of four, single mom now. And she was in a bad place. She was with her kids day in and day out, physically. Mentally, she wasn't there. But because she said yes to TLC, one of the things that she was passionate about was not having to tell her children no. How many parents out there, you have to tell your children no. And it's not because we don't want to do it. It's because we don't want them to know that we truly can't do it. I've been there, for real. But because she said yes to TLC, ladies and gentlemen, she no longer has to tell her children no unless she wants to and is deemed at that moment. And so, ladies and gentlemen, story after story after story after story is happening right now. And so I'm on here tonight because we're looking for the next story. And so I know all of you on here saying, what do I need to do? Because I want change. Pam, you said access has been granted and I'm ready to walk through the door and get what's mine. And so I'm glad you asked, because if you want to be that customer, go ahead and get your products. But if you say I'm ready to be a life changer, to change my life and to help to change the lives of others, let me show you a couple things, all right? Because you can get started tonight for as little as $100, and definitely you have some product to take care of you. You can grab a hold of our 15-day challenge kit, which is this kit right here, right? Say, I'm going to commit to my health, create you a story, absolutely, and then we can go from there, right? You can get started with this for $100, literally. But I want to talk to the person that says, you said business opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, it's no secret that when you think business and you think opportunity, you need some product. Because I can tell you that it was a sacrifice to get in as I borrowed that money 7 years ago. But what if I wouldn't have done that? What would my life look like today? I don't know. But I thank God that I did. And so I grabbed a hold of a package, right? And so I'm going to tell you about a couple packages today. And the first one that I'm going to tell you about is a premier pack. You see, for about $275, you could actually get started in a business and have you some product, right? You heard me talk about that product on here and create cash on demand, enough for you and some for some other people. So you're gonna get some of this Nutriburst. I didn't even tell you. You're gonna get some of the individual packs of Nutriburst, so you can have them on the go or however you choose them. You're gonna get some of our fruit punch tea in this pack. All right. You're gonna get some of our original OG tea. You're gonna get some of our NRG, the individual packs of this. You are also gonna get some of that resolution. So can you see how this package is enough for you and enough for you to share? All right. So that's our premier pack, right? But then I want to talk to the person out there that says, you know what? Listen, I want it all. I said that, you know what? 2022 is different. 2022, I said, I want to access every single thing that I can access in my life. And so you want to go a little higher, right? Because we're going all the way to the top with this one. It's time to go higher. And so I'm going to tell you about another package that is truly a business in a box. So imagine you saying yes and having all of the tools in order to, for real, go even farther with our Supreme Pack. You see, in the Supreme Pack, not only are you going to tap into some of our nutritional products, but imagine some tools. You see, one of the things that I learned, in business is you got to have some business tools. So our Momentum magazine, so you can learn all about what's happening in our company. Some of our top 5 products, so you can put your label on the back and say, yes, let's talk about these products. Some of our Discovery magazine, our magazines that talk about our essential oils that I did not even discuss tonight, right? Because we tap into everything. You will get a diffuser, some essential oils. You're going to get some of the fruit punch tea, some of the original tea, some of that Nutriburst. So you get everything that I talked about, but you're going to get some additional products, including some immune oil, which is another incredible product that penetrates 7 layers deep if you battle any pain, and so much more. So, ladies and gentlemen, that pack is going to cost you $500 and some dollars, $575 for that Supreme Pack, ladies and gentlemen. So, whatever it is, you want something, you want a home-based business, you want something that literally can change your entire life, give you an opportunity in which you can go all the way up in, then what you want to do is you want to figure out what package is going to work for you tonight and get started. That is the key. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I always say it doesn't matter how you start. It matters that you make a decision to start. And when you make that decision, that is when change will begin to happen in your life. The more products you got, guess what? The more products you can now turn around. You can sell products on hand, create that cash on demand. Now you also leverage that free state-of-the-art website in order to build and to grow you as much as you want to grow. And that opportunity is called TLC. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want you to do right now is I want you to make a decision, all right? Get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. Get back with the person that shared this live. I want you to say yes. And as you say yes and you choose your product pack and you say, I'm so excited because I am ready to change some lives with this Life Changer kit, all right, with all of the incredible tools inside of that. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded and you don't deserve to be at the bottom. So let's go to the top with this one. Now, join us back tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't want you to just get started. You see, we are here to help you win. So this is not a company in which you're going to get in and now you don't know what to do, all right? We want you to plug in. So get started tonight and join us back tomorrow night as another incredible young lady shares. You heard me talk about Tashani Lewis tonight and how it was all about what can she do for her family and her mom and her dad, right? And her siblings. Jump back on tomorrow night so that you can hear her incredible story and why she's super excited about TLC. So I look forward to seeing y'all at the top. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and listening. Y'all ready to go big? Y'all big? Y'all big? All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. I feel so big right now. How many y'all feel big? Hey. They say I'm just a man. Well, I might be. Yes. Big dog, you don't want to fight me. Look at me with your eyes and you asking, is there more? Look at Let's change more lives, y'all.
In case you didn't know, I just make a sound like I ain't just looking for a better world.
I feel so good right now. I feel so good right now. Let's go, y'all. Good night, y'all.
I talk big noise, but I'm never a dog. My angels be some big boys. Big love, big